Okay guys, we're here, we're live. Xur is in Titan, by the way, and we're taking a look at Xur's inventory. So let's see what he's got for us. He's got the Sweet Business auto rifle. This thing is a monster, really good weapon for some pretty amazing DPS. If you have Rally Barricade, if you have Actium War Rig for the Titan, you're just gonna be ripping through every single thing that stands in your path. Now, I do have to say that in my opinion, I actually don't prefer this weapon for you know, taking care of ads and all that stuff, because I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like I always run out of ammo with it very quickly. I guess it's because I have Actium War Rig and because I don't have any self-control when it comes down to firing this thing. I mean, this weapon is so badass and it's so amazing, guys, that when you have it in your hands, okay, you just want to keep firing because, you know, you feel like a badass. A really cool weapon, honestly. It has increased hip fire accuracy. Of course, that's the intrinsic perk, and on top of all that, it also has a perk that when you walk over primary ammo, it basically gets loaded into the magazine. On top of all that, the more you hold down the trigger, the more accuracy and range and fire rate that you have with this weapon. It also has high caliber rounds, which means that of course this weapon is quite good in PvP. I am going to have a weapon showcase of the Sweet Business probably sometime around next week, so I guess you guys should be you know, looking forward to it. But anyway, Sweet Business is definitely a steal from Xur. You definitely want to get this if you don't have it. It's really good for Callus as well. But quite honestly, you know, to be pretty honest with you guys, I only use Sweet Business on my Titan, and I actually have it on the vault right now, I believe. Oh no, I actually have it right here with me. But anyways, yeah, Sweet Business is just one of those exotics that I don't really use as much, just because, you know, I just like using other exotics like Wardcliff, Merciless, all of that stuff. The RAIDEN FLUX, if you actually didn't get this from the campaign, you know, I'm really upset that we got the RAIDEN FLUX, because you can get this from the damn campaign. I'm pretty sure you can. Like, I feel like Xur's inventory just has been very underwhelming, and I feel like Bungie's doing it on purpose because they don't want Xur to like become irrelevant. But still, at the same time, you know, Xur was a special day where he would actually bring special stuff. Nowadays in Destiny 2, it feels like he just brings just shit gear. But anyways, it's definitely not the case with the RAIDEN FLUX. Most of you guys probably have this, but if you don't, you probably want to steal this. Alright, this thing is really good. It basically makes your arc staff last forever. On top of all that, if you do successive strikes with the arc staff, you're gonna get more damage, and again, higher duration. If you use this on bosses and you just spam R2 on bosses, not only will you make the bosses flinch, but you're basically going to have arc blade or arc staff forever. FANG PAULDRON is a straight up diabolical nightmare. I mean, I love these gauntlets. I actually got these gauntlets from the main campaign because of course I was a Sentinel Titan main back in the day. Anyways, this thing basically makes it so that you have your shield throw ability every like 2 seconds or so, every time that you hit someone with your shield. This thing is amazing, and if you don't have it and you play the Sentinel Titan, you probably want to get your hands on this. The Winter's Guile. This thing is overpowered as hell. At least, of course, when it comes down to PvE. I don't really know much about PvP. Basically, every time that you eliminate an enemy with a melee attack, your melee has increased range. And it's actually, it gets to a point where you can almost one-shot majors with your regular melee, not even your charged up melee. So you definitely want to get this, guys. On top of all that, it also has resilience if you're into that, and of course mobility. Oh, and another reason why you want to get the Winter's Guile is because it has the energy counterbalance mod, which basically reduces your recoil for your energy weapon. In other words, less recoil for the cold heart, and of course weapons of that caliber. But yeah, guys, that's Xur's inventory for this week. Pretty good inventory. I just don't like the fact that we got these two, because usually most of the community has this by now. But it's all good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel. Peace out, guys. See you on the next one.